I am so excited about this vlog. I've been wanting to film this for such a long time, but it's been too hot. We just got to the trailhead for the Craven's Loop Trail. The drive up here was beautiful. The road was a little skinny and windy. Mel did a great job driving up here. I didn't film the drive up here, Mel did. I'll link her channel below if you guys want to check it out. Those of you who are wanting to move to Chattanooga, and especially who love the outdoors, will probably like seeing that. It was really, really pretty. Lots of trees. I don't know if you can see the views down into Chattanooga from the viewpoint of her GoPro, but hopefully you can. This here is Craven's house. I don't know the history of it, but it's a historical house. As you can see, it's closed. There's like paper all over it, so we can't go in there right now. Per our instructions from All Trails, we're gonna follow Rifle Pits Trail. I don't know if that's 4 miles or 0.4 miles. We're not gonna stay on that trail the whole time, but we're gonna go right. So we're gonna start here and go this way up, and then we'll figure out what to do. I have directions once we get to the next sign where to go from there. That's a beautiful view of Chattanooga. I need to bring my camera up here and get a shot of that. Maybe at sunset. By the way, if you're watching this and wondering which way to go when you hike this trail, we went left at that first split. It didn't say whatever trail it was, something about a truck. On All Trails it said it was called that. It didn't say that on the map, but according to the map, this is the way we want to go. So we went left, and the uphill begins. It's a little rocky and uphill here. This is where the workout happens. Once you get on trails, you realize how they got their rating. This one's moderate. I don't think I've actually I have done a strenuous trail. I did Potato Chip Rock in Poway, California. I did Devil's Bridge or something in Sedona too. I don't remember if that one was difficult. I remember it being steep. But I think the most challenging hike I ever did was Potato Chip Rock in Poway, California. I wasn't vlogging then, so I wish I would have been. Now I wish I would have started a long time ago. Look at this thing. Hopefully I don't see any things that are longer and bigger than that, if you know what I mean. You guys hear the silence, the rustling of the wind, the birds, and the bugs? That's why I love hiking. There's no politics, no news, nothing. No people who want to argue. There's no COVID up here. It's just relaxation in nature. If you haven't hiked, actually comment below and tell me, do you hike? Have you ever hiked before? Is it something you want to get into? Do you like videos of my hikes? If you do, there's going to be a lot more coming, so hopefully you guys like them, because that's what we're going to be doing now that the weather is cooling down. But I want to hear your hiking stories. If you're from the Chattanooga area, what's your favorite place to hike? What hike should I check out? If you're not from the Chattanooga area, what's your favorite hike that you've done so far? Let me know below. I want to see if we've done any of the same ones. I'm waiting for Mel because I kind of went off and left her, and I know she was fixing her hiking pole. I want to make sure she doesn't get eaten by a creature. Oh, here she comes. Come on, Slowpoke. It's time to take a water break. Gotta always stay hydrated. If you've watched my channel, you know I randomly faint, so can't have that on the trail. Just a little tip for you guys. For new hikers, or maybe you're existing hikers and you don't think about this, wear a little cloth or bring a little bandana. I like to wear one here. It's good for a little snot rag. For some reason, when I'm climbing or working out or exerting energy, my nose runs. Maybe a little bit gross and TMI, but hey, we're all humans. We all have noses that run. So this makes it easy to just wipe your face, wipe your nose. That's what works. Okay, so we're here. These signs generally mean we have to take a different trail, at least by the instructions I'm following. This trail, I don't know if you can really tell on the camera, but it goes up. I'm not really feeling that vibe. So we're looking for Gum Springs Trail. On the map here, this is where we're at. This is where we came from. Gum Springs is here. So I'm gonna assume we keep going, because here is not close to here. That means we don't have to take that trail. That makes me happy. Well, we're seeing a lot of rock and we're close to the top, so I think we're close to Sunset Rock, which I believe is the destination of where we're headed. Hopefully we're going the right direction. I haven't seen the Gum Springs Trail that they mentioned, but maybe we just turn into that, I'm not sure. So we gotta walk up these stairs. We're gonna go around and end up over there. Where you guys, I don't know if you can see the fence from the vlog. It's not too bad. Oh wow, how beautiful. I'm sure we'll have better views at some point, but if you can see through the trees, a lot of Chattanooga down there. Do you guys see the river over there? I don't know if you can see it on the vlog, but that's the Tennessee River. Okay, so according to this, we're here. Gum Springs Trail is also here, and I'm thinking it's this. And I'm assuming that is Sunset Rock. We're just taking a double look just to be sure, because I don't know if you can tell, but that's straight up. Okay, so if we're coming from this way, which is where we came from, we're coming from this way, we're going down. Gum Springs Trail is to the right. Sunset Rock, or the other trail, is to the left. I think this is what goes up, up, up. I think we go to the right, because from here, this is the right, that is the left. According to my instruction from all trails, it says stay to the right. So, given that I don't want to climb all the way up there and have it be the wrong trail, we're gonna stay to the right here and see where that takes us. We just came across a really nice girl hiking by herself, and she's like 10 miles or something into the hike, which we're not doing that today. But we asked her where Sunset Rock is, and she said like a quarter of a mile up the way we're going, she passed a sign that said Sunset Rock, and it was straight into the sky. So I don't know if we're going to get jetpacks to go up or what. Another thing, so I think this is probably Sunset Rock. Okay, so now we found the right path. Another thing is she had bear spray. And so Mel is rightfully questioning, should we have it? That's kind of something you want to know. We probably should have checked that. I don't know. Maybe my good looks will scare the bear. Okay, Sunset Rock, straight up. Here we go. Now I see why it says this is the toughest part of the trail. Can you see that on Sunset Rock?
I don't know. You wouldn't mind?
I don't think so. Man, oh man, these views were definitely worth it. I have no idea how to get back to the car from here, but we're gonna hang out here and have a snack because this may surprise you guys, but I'm hungry. It's so windy up here, you guys. It's almost blown our hats off a couple times. We had our snack and now we have to go back to the car because I need to leave in about 1 hour and 10 minutes to go home for school. I know, buzzkill, boop. So a little history for you. Apparently ahead of us is Lookout Valley, according to this here. So this whole area is where Civil War was fought. And according to this, Lookout Valley was the key to Union victory in the Siege of Chattanooga. Following Union defeat at Chickamauga, Confederates occupied this valley, cutting off the best and shortest supply route for the Federals into Chattanooga. And then there's more here. I'll zoom in so you guys can read. It tells a little bit about the battle. And General Braxton Bragg, James Longstreet, you've probably heard those names. They have to do with this area. They came over here when they heard, I believe, that they met on Lookout Mountain to discuss challenging this Union move. Messenger brought word that Federal troops were entering Lookout Valley through Running Water Creek Gap. The generals came here to Sunset Rock and observed Union reinforcements from Virginia, commanded by General Joseph Fighting Joe Hooker. All right, it's time to suit up and head back to the car. I'm gonna have to double check the instructions to make sure we get back to the car. I think maybe the way we came is a trail that goes down that way. It's supposed to be a loop, so hopefully we get back there. If not, I might have my first missed class tonight. Okay, sadly we have to leave the views. We're gonna come back. It would be really fun to just come and like spend a whole afternoon here. A little lizard?
Yeah, it's actually better.
Well, we scared it off. I could have got it on camera for you guys. We're back on the trail, gotta go down where we came up. Supposedly it's like 1.1 miles back to the car, so hopefully that's the case. But we're headed out. Notice I get it's a Monday, right? So people are working or in school, but still, the fact remains that we were the only ones up here. Had we been in another state that I won't mention that starts with a C, we would not have been the only ones up here. Apparently there's a lizard. Where is it? Right there.
It's so cute. I think we don't see it because it blended in with the tree.
It blends in with the tree. I don't even know if you guys can see it. It's a little baby one. All right, I'm gonna stop filming because we've got to scale down this hill. See y'all at the bottom. All right, we're back down at the bottom. It looks like the map is heading us back the same way we came, which I don't know. Maybe we were supposed to stay up top and continue on the trail up there and it would meet somewhere. I'm not positive, but according to all the maps I have, we're going the right way is back the way we came, so that's what we're doing. It's about a mile, 1.1 miles. Okay, we're here. According to the map I'm using, which is my phone, so I get reception up here and Apple Maps is actually guiding me on the trail. It tells me to go left here, so that's what I'm doing. It says it's 0.4 miles to the car. So I'm assuming up would have been further. But on count of time, we're gonna go a short route. And hopefully it's flatter. And just like that, we're back at the car. Look at her sitting over there all cute. That was a really good hike. I hope you guys enjoyed the journey with me, and those views up top were amazing. All trails was pretty much on point. It was about 3.3 miles. It was kind of steep. I would definitely say moderate, but it was definitely doable. Those views just make you forget all the crap that's going on in the world. I highly recommend getting out and hiking or enjoying nature, turning off your phone, get off of social media. Don't worry about what the news is saying. Don't worry about what your friends are saying. Get out and just relax. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I've got to rush home and do my online virtual class tonight. I appreciate you guys watching every vlog, leaving me comments, interacting with me. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time.